And then for browns, do you like? Is there a certain brown that you do not want on there? Because like some people they don't like dark brown and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like a super, more of like an earthy, not like a super dark brown at all, like more of
Okay.
a lighter brown, kind of, I'm trying to think of like a food that would kind of like bring in brown. You don't have to do browns. You can basically, you can just do like blues and greens and yellows and stuff. Just basically earthy tones. It's not like a specific thing. Like I have to have brown in there. It's
Okay.
just like things like to bring out the colors.
Okay. Yeah, because like I saw on your Instagram, so like your latest few posts was like it had a lot of like orange and
Yeah.
green and blue in it.
Hmm.
So do you want it to be kind of like that too?
Yeah. I mean, not so much the orange. I don't really like the orange. I just can't get it on. But you don't have to do orange, but I do like the blues and greens and stuff kind of.
Okay.
But yeah, not and yeah, again, you don't have to do like super dark brown or anything like that. You don't have to.
Okay. Um, so you say you want your website to look soft. Do you want it to be more minimal or more like extravagant?
I think minimal,
Minimal.
definitely, because I think it kind of goes with um the the theme of just having like a clean, easy to easy to look for, easy to manage, like for anyone if they want to go on it. Like I said, for college students or anyone, like very easy to like navigate around. So yeah, minimal would definitely be.
Okay. Um, do you want it to look more like an Instagram feed or more like an actual website? Because you know like how Instagram has like more photos and then you like kind of like click on it, there's
Yeah.
stuff on there. Because like that would be more interaction, I feel like. But then like the
I think that would be like a cool idea if like you had like the blog as one of them, and then you scroll down and there's like the options for like different recipes or something. Like just for example, like the most popular recipes or something, or um, in like an Instagram style kind of. That makes sense. Um, yeah, no, I think that would be. I think that'd be cool.
okay. Um, so what are going to be like the different categories within your one page website? Like you said you wanted there to be recipes and then
Yeah.
some way for interaction. I remember the last call. I'm just gonna refer back to the last call. You said you wanted something like where people can shop on there, maybe for later on.
Hmm.
So what other ones do you want?
So yeah, those definitely like the blog where I can show what recipes I recommend from other people, like trying out other people rather than just my recipes, um, or things that I make up, stuff like that. And then I want like a kind of like a I don't know how to make it interactive. I don't know think about that, but like kind of like a questions section where like people can ask questions, you can answer it, kind of thing. And I don't really know how to do that, but like, so yeah, like a blog, a question section, a store where like you can buy cookbooks or maybe products that I recommend or something like that, and then what was the other one I said? Recipes. That was,
Recipes?
yeah, recipes, and then another section for like other recipes and stuff.
Okay. Um, would you be able to have, or wait, or you wanted consumer interactions?
Yeah.
Um, what is your end goal of this website?
Um, I think that kind of is it's very similar to like my long term goal, kind of. So like basically just to share my passion of nutrition with everyone and make a difference and get even the slightest bit of people to be more interested in it and be more aware of it. I think would definitely be my end goal.
Okay. And then last one. How busy is too busy for like a website, like a page? Like you know how there's like simple. How busy would be too busy?
I think maybe just having like a bunch of words on one page. Obviously, other than like the blog section, obviously that's gonna have some words, but like maybe just like having it to where like when you first look on it, you don't really know what it is. It's kind of like there's things everywhere. There's so many different things everywhere that you don't really know at a first glance. It's kind of like, I'll give you an example. So this is one that I do like. Do you know? You probably don't, but do you know this YouTuber called Sarah's Day?
I think so. I've seen a few videos.
Okay.
But that's it.
So she has this website, and I can think of it if I want to. It's just very simple. She has like her website where you look at it, and this was kind of an inspiration for one of yours. Like I like, off of that, but like where she has like her name at the top and then just like a big picture, and then you scroll down and there's like her tabs where she has her like ebooks and all these different things that are like in sections. So it's just very simple. Like you look at you go on the website and it's just like a picture, and then you scroll down and but you know what it is.
Okay.
When you're looking at it, but like if I think like too busy would be like you have like at the top, and you have like just all over the page, a bunch of work, a bunch of pictures, like you know.
Okay. I think that's it for you.
Let me get mine.
I think this chat's actually longer than the first time we did it.
It is?
Yeah, because the first time was like 30-something minutes, and we're already at 30 right
now. Okay, 1 second. So my storage just ran out, of course. Oh my goodness. So it just stopped recording mine. I'm sure if I upload like what I have recorded.
Yeah, and then you upload
and then you upload like the full length one. I'll just put it in the thing. Like I ran out of storage on my computer, so I didn't finish the entire thing, but you have it on yours.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will work.
If not, I'll just send you this, or like just clip it off and send it to you.
Or that, yeah. Or that works too. Okay, so we can just continue.
Yes. Okay.
Of course that happened. I think it's because I still have the other video on my computer.
Yeah.
So the other 30-minute one. So okay. So what is the purpose for your website? What is your goal?
For me, I want it to be like a portfolio where I can share my like achievements, my creative projects, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, okay. So, are there any specific colors that you want on your website?
I just want it to be like minimalistic. So like any color that is like bright, and I don't want a lot of colors. I want there to be like as few color as possible. But anything like bright and happy and like what I said last time, like somewhat bold. So like maybe like pastel colors, like maybe yellow, or the business card I showed you last time, where it had purple ombre with like peachy color, and then there's like that black box, and then my contact information. So something like that.
Okay. So would you want so I was playing around with like the color thing. So you want like more pastel than like brighter colors. Would you want any I was playing around with it. It kind of looked cool, like maybe like a really light blue kind of to go with it or something. Yeah. You can say no if you don't, but it's just like I thought it looked cool. It like went to like a lighter blue and then a little bit darker blue, but it was still kind of light. I can send you a picture of it and see if you like it. But it has like the yellow and the pink and the purple, and then like a little bit of blue.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I don't mind that. Cause like for me, as long as it's not like too like it's not like all neon colors, nothing like too bright.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want something soft with like, like black, just for like that little bonus.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want like the black to like tie it, kind of like to make it look more minimalistic.
Yeah.
Like to make. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of layout do you want for your website? What's your layout?
For me, I want to be pretty simple too. So I want it to be so like as I was drawing out yours, I felt like how I said there would be put a lot of photos in there. I feel like that would be like too many photos. So like you might can like block it off with colors or something.
Okay.
So something more. I want it to be mostly white with photos and then the information. However you want to put that.
I can show you what I have, like the drawings, really quick. To show you what, or should I wait?
I think you should wait. I think we're supposed to see it right now.
Okay, you're right. Okay. So I will send it to them. But I was gonna ask you another question about that. I don't know what it was. Oh, so do you want you said you don't want like a bunch of pictures everywhere, like to break it up with some colors. So the way do you want it to be kind of like I could do like a staggered thing where the pictures are like right on top of each other and they're not right next to each other, or something else, and I don't remember what. But yeah, do you want like where there's like a white space kind of in between them, to where it's like not like pictures everywhere?
I don't want it to be too many photos. So like it could be like maybe a photo and then like a color block or something, and then like another photo. So I'll send you one. There's like a website, a personal website where it's kind of like an Instagram feed a little, but then it doesn't have like they have photos, but then there's like that like one you see on here. There's like that one blue box in the middle, so it doesn't take. It's not like too many photos where it looks really busy.
Okay, yeah.
Get me a send. Hopefully it sends.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then there's also that like contact info, because you know how I said earlier, like or a few days ago, it was I wanted something like a resume or something. So kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want it to be like your name and then your contact information.
Contact info, yeah.
Like the resume style, kind of.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And then okay, so you want like a. Do you like how this is laid out, like with the pictures and stuff next to each other?
Yeah, it looks nice. Like that could work. Like you can do however. That was just like one like inspiration that I like.
Because I could do like what we were talking about before. I could do it like I could draw it to where like you scroll over the picture and it says like the
oh
like
yeah, the description. Yeah.
It says like the name of it or something and the date, and you can click on it and it'll scroll you down to whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.